Hi everybody, welcome back. Gonna get rolling on the Shovelhead chopper build a little bit this morning. First thing we're gonna do is make up a Petcock Bung for the fuel tank, and then I think we're going to check out mounting the fender. Well, we gotta trim the fender blank to size, possibly look at our Sissy bar. I don't know, we'll just see what the day brings, see what we can get done. So thanks for joining us, and I hope you guys enjoy following along.
Alright, we're going to get working on our Petcock Bung. Got this 3/4 inch square steel bar that we need to turn in the lathe. Obviously square won't fit in a 3-jaw chuck too easily, so we're going to make up an arbor to fit the square bar in, thus letting us hold it in the 3-jaw chuck. So we'll take this piece of aluminum, we'll drop it in the lathe, we'll face it off, and then we'll bore it out to fit the square bar in it. And there you have it, square bar inside of a round hole. Who said you can't fit a square peg in a round hole, right? So we're going to chuck this up in the lathe and get working.
Cast it in what? Aluminum? Yep, plenty of aluminum. I was behind Junior on Dixie.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Vanilla shake. Something to do with the Sissy bar?
Petcock Bung.
Ooh, nice. You started on that just this morning?
Yeah.
Want me to put this on his desk in there and his little workstation?
That's fine.
According to the internet, you had got a bunch of work done this week.
I hadn't?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright guys, here we go. Got our square Petcock Bung. If we can get it to focus. Wants to focus on my face. Let's see if I move my face. There we go.
Anyway, drilled, tap 3/8 MPT, and we'll slash cut it and fit it to the tank. Well, I gotta get the fender situated first. I got some half-inch stainless square bar that will turn.
Oh, okay.
It's the mounting that I really haven't kind of figured out yet, because it's just, you know.
These are available, obviously?
Yeah,
Shreds?
but they're pretty ugly.
Or something similar in that.
Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking.
But it's the mounting to the fender too that really is going to be.
I was thinking, because you're going to use it the same. You're going to turn it sideways, obviously, so it matches the tank.
Right.
Okay. And I'm going to say you're going to have something coming up here to mounting to the tank, and then you're going to have something kind of
like with that same angle.
Yeah.
You know, maybe. That high, you know, maybe 8 inches, 10 inches.
What I was thinking, and I don't know if it's possible, is if I was thinking about this morning when I got up at 4:30 like a fucking freak, and flatten them round. You know what I'm saying? Saying like one of the presses. So instead of having, per se, a bung, we used the actual, just that piece of steel.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. You'd still have to have a bung though, because to distance it away.
But what if we did that with the mounting hardware?
Well, like a spacer?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because you know, like if you have, say, this much space and then you smush it down to here to make it flat, you'll have to space it in between there and there.
Yeah.
Which could either be a bung welded to the fender or
if we space that, but you got a nice clean button head on the outside.
Right, that would look cool.
It'll look
I'm trying to think how you would do that.
You know?
You'd have to, I guess, just heat that one spot up and take like a piece of round bar.
That's what I'm thinking, because you have the presses and you can you just inch it down like to...
Yeah, the biggest problem is because we're going to want to do it on the points.
Yeah, oh, I know, yeah.
I don't know how you'd hold it.
Could we could make something, we could make a quick jig out of
some
steel.
angle iron or something with like a flat underneath it, and then
top and bottom.
Well, actually, if we use the press inside, I have all different diameter, whatever you know, press tips. So we could just use that we want the diameter and make something for the opposite side and just.
I was thinking if you just go in enough so where the button head fits in there smooth. Technically, you could get the button head in there and then shade down the sides of it. So when it was all the way tight, the button head would actually be at an angle on the sides with the hole right there.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you'd ever be able to get it out though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, leave yourself enough room.
Yeah.
Because you'd have, you know what I'm saying? You'd have to have a hole, but. just to make it all look that shape.
Yeah.
You could actually sand the button head and have it look like, so everything's in uniform.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking about that this morning. A small flat spot, and then when you get up to here, however you form this, you could cut those at an angle. You could sandwich them together, weld them.
Right, yeah.
And have it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what I'm hoping is to
All the
have
way through.
have that slope be
Yeah.
the same kind of slope.
Exactly, as the top of the,
Yeah.
yeah. You make these, then you cut them, weld them, grind them, finish them. It's stainless.
Yeah.
So it'll be beautiful.
Yeah. No, that's kind of, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That way you wouldn't per se need a bung back here to weld onto the stainless.
Right.
It would be really clean looking, I think, if we could come up with something like that.
Yeah.
I think with the heat and the press,
Yeah.
I think it's manageable, and we start with some scrap stuff and play around with it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, I know.
There's not really much scrap.
All I have is hex.
Yeah, I know. And I don't know. I might have a little bit. We'll see. Like, once I get the piece up there and we figure, we might have.
Once you get the length, if you
Yeah,
have three,
I got
if we
two
have-
3.5 foot pieces.
Yeah, so we
Shit
should
was
have
fucking
we should have-
$100.
Yeah, I know. We should have plenty. Where'd you
Yeah.
get that from? Oh, right down here. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it was
right.
cheaper. It's cheaper than where we went the other day.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyways, that's just something I was thinking about this morning.
No, I like that idea. You know, if I had my blacksmith stuff still,
Yeah.
it'd be a lot easier. And you'd actually hammer the hole in it too.
Oh, yeah.
With a punch, like you drift the hole in it, and then you put a taper,
Yeah.
and it swells it out to your bolt hole size.
Oh.
I don't have my anvil or anything anymore.
Yeah.
So,
I know the anvil too. How do you get rid of an anvil?
dude, you know, you get divorced.
But she didn't want the anvil, did she?
No, but you.
Yeah, I know.
What am I going to do with the stuff? I got to put
At
it
that
somewhere.
stage in the game, you're just so pissed. It's like,
Well, yeah, you just
You
start.
know, I know.
Well, it's not even pit. It's just stuff's got to go to sell the house.
yeah,
You got to get rid of, you know.
yeah.
So. Anyone can put an eye on this, see what you think?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna cut those tabs off of the frame
Yeah.
because number one, they're too far back.
Nothing in the right place, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I want the fender this short, obviously. That's why I cut it like that.
Chances of them matching are,
And so they're too far back. The sissy bar is gonna have to start further forward on the frame.
oh yeah, so you want it kind of like right, almost right up above the axle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to eyeball?
Just what you think.
Yeah, because you already got it down to the bottom. There's a tab on the bottom?
Yeah, and I think I'm actually gonna mount it like that with the fender over the tab.
Yeah, why not?
I was thinking we could even just put a drill, like, and weld a stud.
Yeah.
So when you slip it in, you put it in and a little nut on the inside, be it like a hidden mount.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
It's already there and it's clean, so why the hell not?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And you'll have to move this, I'm
That's
assuming?
an oil tank mount.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, but I don't know what, the oil tank is still completely up in the air.
But if you got it mounted here and here, you need one there? Not,
I mean,
really?
you don't need it, but it wouldn't hurt. And I had,
Think it'll move a little bit? Or
That-
you just put something there?
well, this came with the frame. I mean, not that I have to use it, but
Oh,
like,
okay, that's right, yeah.
that would,
Yeah,
like, you know, it could bolt on right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I might not. I might just make a little tab off of here.
little tiny one, yeah.
Yeah.
Hide underneath the seat.
Yeah, we probably will end up like sliding this back a touch.
Yeah.
You're never gonna have it that far forward.
No.
Just to get a gap.
Yeah, you'll have it like a quarter of the way back, yeah.
But that'll
be enough. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I think that'll look perfect.
yeah. So. The weird thing is, well, I guess, see, that's why I should, if I go with this, then we could even up the cutout. That's the only downside to putting it on top of that, is we'd have to make this a taper to make the wheel exposure even.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that.
Not really.
You want that to be one continuous run.
Yeah.
Just like on my Fender.
So, we'll probably have to.
Oh, that sucks. 'Cause that was awesome.
I know.
Not that you couldn't still do it, just without this.
Yeah, cut that off and bring
yeah.
one. Yeah, make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like that idea, because it's clean.
That looks like dog shit anyway.
Yeah, yeah, that's, yeah.
So.
Well, how do you do this? You just run a marker around it or something?
Well, you gotta just figure out.
Where the happy medium is.
Yeah,
right?
so that's it. So then if we just like get a mark, like say right there, and does that look?
It should be the same, but it looks like it's different to me. It looks like it's fatter on one end.
Probably a tiny bit, because maybe this isn't even though either.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That's, so,
Yeah.
And then what we do is, man, having this wheel like spinning sucks,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
but.
Can we put something in here? We just put something through here into there?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Just
You got
keep-
like a piece of,
Just to keep it from moving, you know?
yeah, a little piece of round bar or something would work.
Yeah, or, I don't know, I always think of a screwdriver,
Well, that would work too,
you know?
but here, this will probably work.
You just don't want to do anything to the threads in there.
Ah, it doesn't matter.
We're not going to be jacking it around anyways.
Right, just a. Yeah, see that tab served a purpose after all.
Yeah, see that?
Maybe.
Yep, sure
Cool.
does.
Yeah, so then we take this.
You're going to cut that out already? Without double checking it?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I just want to make sure it just, one side looks fatter to me, so.
No, I know, but we don't know that.
No, absolutely we don't.
Yeah, but we're gonna know in a minute. So
Yeah, absolutely we don't.
take that.
Go?
Other side, like, yeah, there you go. See, and then you can kind of eyeball like to here and here.
Yeah. What's it look like?
It's a little bit different, but I think that'll be okay because it'll expose the wheel. And if the fender has a small taper,
Yeah.
you're not going to notice
It's
it.
not a huge.
I think it'll look better to have the wheel exposure even if the fender isn't perfectly symmetrical, don't you think?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so then that's
Yeah.
what, yeah.
Yeah, because you're going to be looking at the wheel.
Right.
If some of the wheel disappears into the fender, it's going to look.
It's going to look weird.
Yeah.
I mean, once you adjust the chain, it's going to be out of whack
I
anyway.
know, we already talked about
But-
that. I need a new chain. You barely rode the bike. I still need a new chain.
So,
Where do I go medium? What's the across the street?
Hey, what do you do? Cutting Fender. Yep.
Why? Why?
It's a Fender blank. They're huge. Yeah. So.
Okay, next time you order from the glass company, I need some of these bolts and nuts and washers, and I need a shorter one of these.
Well, that's probably quarter 20. All right. You need them black though. We can look and see.
Hey, I'm going to pick up a shovelhead. I'll go with you.
Yeah.
I'll go with you. Pick up as many of those motherfuckers as you can.
So that I have
Because when I'm ready, you may still have one.
I got you. Okay. Okay. Give me that mask, please. I didn't actually catch on.
Why the fuck would he want to go with me to
Well,
Tampa?
this week-
He drove 1,000,000 fucking miles this week.
No, but that's still like.
But you see where I'm going with it? I
Yeah.
thought about that the
You
other
figure
day.
if I buy enough of them, I won't be able to get rid of all of them
Thank
before
you.
you're ready.
Thank you. Sell that one last, because I want those tanks just cleared like they are,
Yeah.
because they're cool. I'm going to pick up a shovelhead. I'll go with you. Where? I don't even ask where it is.
Yeah.
It's in Montana. All right. What days do I need to take off?
What you think?
Oh, you'll have to look at it.
Yeah. Well, I can't really let it go.
Well, I'm gonna come over there.
Okay.
I know what I think, but I want you to look first.
It's gonna work good because actually that wheel's way back already. What the hell happened there?
Ooh. Now it's all the way in the front.
Yeah. Slide it. Push the fender down. There we go. Like that.
Oh,
It's just pushing the
tire
wheel.
back. Can you tighten that?
Yeah, but it'll still.
Still push?
Yeah.
that wasn't, okay.
All right.
I thought
Well,
it
we
was.
tried. And I guess we could just mount that bottom. Because looking at that now, I don't want it inside like we talked about.
Yeah,
Well, unless I cut that off and make it come back and up.
yeah.
I mean, what do you think?
That's totally up to you. I mean, does it need to be 1/4" steel? You know?
Okay. Like a peak on here to carry that through.
That might be an idea.
Because this is so angular and then this is really round.
Yeah.
But I don't think you really could have done an angular fender.
I think
That would have really looked not.
this is my suggestion.
Yeah.
Get the Sissy bar
And then see if
Fab?
yeah.
and mocked up.
It's just an idea.
Yeah, because you could put that on at any time.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, oh no, that did it, or we need something else.
Yeah.
You know? You could also use the back of the seat to do that.
Maybe, yeah. The
You know what
seat's
I'm-
probably gonna be hand tooled.
But you just can't do it.
Well, I don't know. I probably can't. I'm probably gonna do it because,
It's just making the back of the seat like this.
yeah, that's
It's just making the seat pan like this.
yeah.
You know, you take the back of the fender like we did on mine.
Well, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, that might be.
that might be an idea.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I probably don't have any pictures. I think the seat on my original Shovelhead,
I think it was like that because I looked at the pictures you posted.
and you could see the seat.
I think it was.
I
yeah.
think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
I made,
100%.
I made that cover 5 times before we could get it on there.
Did you really?
Me and my dad, yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I like, yeah.
Get the.
Yeah, so maybe, plus
the
that's,
sissy bar
that's
mocked
cool
up.
to kind of do it the same as,
Yeah. Yeah, that would. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going along with the whole theme of the whole bike.
yeah,
Yeah. That would be cool. I think that might be enough.
yeah.
With the sissy bar, the seat done like that, I really think that'll be good.
Yeah. So now the question is, how are we gonna mount this?
Yeah, just go with mine. Just make them similarly.
Well,
to mine.
you have
Mine are cool.
you have a long gap though because we put your crossbar in further forward.
Yeah, we did.
I don't have very much gap at all.
Yeah,
Um,
I would mount it as hidden as I could. I'd probably mount it off the back of this, something just small.
yeah.
Can't you just do a bung? Can't you just do a
Oh,
bung?
right to that.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I'm using that
Yeah, you have to
because I
decide
don't.
that.
That's for like a horseshoe oil tank.
But how cool would that be? If you decide to use this, you just put a bung with a bolt
I
in
mean,
the back.
or I could do 2 bungs
Yeah, either or.
and just use this for that.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty. You know, basically like. You know.
Make them out of square. Make them out of square like you just did that other thing.
Yeah, I could.
You got enough of it. What is it? Where did you bought that?
Yeah, I bought it to make that Petcock.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I mean, that you're not even gonna see them.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're really not.
But I could.
That's a part of the whole thing that you like is making shit. You know, once it's together, you're okay. Get that thing out of here.
Yeah. Pretty
Get that
much.
piece of shit off my table. Like you see where mine is. Mine's just in the
Oh, I almost
in the
took
sea of
It
bikes.
was all the way out by the gate the
Oh,
other day 'cause
God.
when we moved the cars.
Getting farther
we had
and
everything
farther.
outside.
Yeah.
I was gonna roll it out in the street and take a picture.
When you coming to get this?
All right, so if we do bungs there.
I probably would have been here like in 20 minutes in the semi, wherever I was.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah, what the hell's going on here? Tony be like, hey, I tried to tell him, you know. I like the positive feedback on the tank.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Some people hate it, but
Who cares?
not me.
Exactly.
Mike hates it.
Does he?
Oh yeah, I knew he would. What do you think about this?
I like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you look at it close?
yeah, it's a skull.
It's a skull, yeah.
I love history, so
Which
I
is
love,
totally not the skull, but I'm like, oh,
no, I know,
that's
but
kind of
that's
too
different.
perfect. Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
It's Egyptian.
Yeah. All right, so let's think about how I'm going to mount this thing. Because I got to get these mounts done so then we can look at the sissy bar stuff. Really.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So your vote would be for hidden mounts as opposed to like decorative mounts.
I think so.
Yeah.
Only because you want the focus on the handmade stuff.
Well, the decorative mounts would be handmade.
Well, I'm not away from the triangle shape like you said. I'm not away from that at all.
Well, that's what
With the double bends.
But that's going to show then. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not opposed to that at all. I think something like that would be cool, because I like those mounts. I think
Yeah.
they look cool.
I'd have to make all the bungs out of 3/4 square. And then we could weld those on. So like what I think I would do,
But at what stage do you stop making the decorative stuff so they're focusing on the tank, the motor,
well, that's kind of
the
the, yeah,
seat, and the sissy bar?
that's kind
At
of
what
the,
stage in
that's
game
kind
do
of
you
the
stop?
that's kind of the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is everything going to be square and at an angle?
Well, no,
Or-
because that might get
or
out of
just
hand.
just the highlighted items.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You know?
Yeah.
At what stage do you say that's good right there?
Probably, my other thought was to make the front leg,
Oh, really?
cut that up and make square legs.
Wow.
So that would be the front end, the tank, the back,
Yeah. Would that have to be stainless or just be re-chromed
or paint it.
or painted?
You know, leave the back leg chrome and paint the front leg black,
Yeah.
or whatever frame color ends up being. But just to tie it through, in which case then I think, yeah, you just go hidden mounts.
Oh. Tell me that you already know what light you're going to use.
Yeah, but
It's blatantly obvious. You can't use that light. You got to use one of those lights.
you know why I can't?
Why?
Because they make them in China now, and all
Chinese
these jerk
crap.
off, all
Nobody
these
makes
jerk.
a good one?
They got them. Yeah, if you could find one, you know, but they're on every trash home built piece of shit.
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
I got you. No, I got
It's
you.
like red wheels.
No, I know.
You know,
yeah.
and flat black.
Yeah.
You know, I saw a Honda Civic with red wheels and flat black. It's over.
It's done. Like 30 years ago, that was done.
Yeah, so,
Oh,
but,
I gotcha.
yeah.
You're going to use a stainless light.
I might make a light for that lens.
Oh, okay.
Be the world's most expensive headlight, probably, but somebody need a chunk.
40-pound chunk of aluminum.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be $700, sir?
It'll be $200, I bet,
Do you want it?
for a chunk of aluminum. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So then, if we're gonna just go hidden mounts, I think I just do a plate off of here,
Yeah,
right to here.
yeah. Underneath the seat so you don't see it at all.
Yeah.
And that way if you don't use that, you just cut the bitch off.
Yeah.
If you don't need that, you just cut it off.
Yeah. And then this, I'll probably, when I get this on, I'll probably cut that off and make one that looks a little nicer
Yeah.
and on the right angle, and then just drill that and be a spacer or double, you know, if I want to make two. So, all right. So that's cool. All right.
He's
So
not up front. He's not up front repairing the street up there, is he? I heard a shovel scraping on.
I know. No, I don't think so.
I know,
No, he's there.
kidding.
But it did sound like that for a second, right?
What the hell are you doing up there? Sonny, how you doing?
Good, I got the two other little things.
You are a rock star. Now, when am I going to be able to work? 9:27 already.
Nobody's stopping you from working at all.
I know, but I got to have air on. It's going to make a bunch of noise. You're taping.
I'm always taping.
Yeah, that's a sketchy part.
Everything is content, Tom. Everything is content. Right?
Yeah, oh, it 100%. Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to zoom right in. You guys missed it when I first met Tom. He had the creepiest mustache ever.
I don't remember that.
Oh, you remember it.
I think I saw a picture of it recently.
I know.
It's straight Tom Selleck / Creeper Van.
All right, so we got our fender mount made up here. It's a little trick I like to use. Take a piece of tubing, our crossbar is 1.25 inch tubing. So what we do is we take an 1.5 inch piece of tubing, split it down the middle, and that allows us to get a real lap joint on our tubing, nice strong fit. We plasma cut this radius piece, drilled and countersunk this plate, our half tubing, and then we'll drill and tap the frame and have a really nice, sleek, strong fender mount. That'll be hidden by our seat, so you won't even see all the work we went to and all the trouble we went to do it. But hey, that's what half of this stuff is all about. All right, come check this thing out, see what you think. I think it's like...
All right, leave that for 400 real quick while I'm over here.
Okay. I gotta get the welder set up over here anyway, but I think this is like perfection. I think you should come over here and see if you can get some of this to rub off on you.
Some of what?
This excellence.
Oh!
I mean, there's not much better than this, and if it can rub onto you, you should do it.
I should be glad you have some.
Yeah. Where's Charles? We should tell me come over here so this can rub off on you. What excellence.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Then he's going to weld it on.
I'm gonna weld it to the fender.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt. Countersunk, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I like it. Clean, you'll never see it.
That's what I said. As I said,
Yeah.
I said it'll go right under the seat, so no one will ever see any
Yeah.
of this work we did.
Yeah, exactly. Correct.
You got a cord in your foot. Watch out.
I see that.
You gotta pick your feet up off the ground. And
Scuffles,
shuffles.
shovels below.
Before you get going on that, will you help? I just want to try and make sure we get this fender pretty aligned. Get rid of this clamp now.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit,
Yeah, actually, you know what? I should probably full weld the bracket first.
Yes.
Yeah, so it doesn't tweak on me.
Yeah. As
And-
long as that's, 99% where it's going to end up.
Well, yeah, I mean, it looks,
I mean,
yeah, well, I'm not gonna drill, I'm gonna full weld it
is this where the tire is going to be? Tire and wheel? This is
as
it?
close as I can get it.
But I mean, because I see you got this in here now too.
Oh, side to side?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got this
Okay.
in here, this is spaced.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to
That's
do
what I'm
that.
asking,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That's what I'm asking.
So, but,
But what?
nothing. We have, until we drill the holes, yeah.
so we got one half of our Sissy bar started. Got our jog and our square stainless. Got our bungs machined. So this one here is notched. Fits right on the square real nice. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. So kind of a slow, tedious process, but we are getting there. So all my help left for today, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today. I'm gonna get out of here. Little bit of progress, well, a lot of progress, just not a whole lot to see, but it's slow, tedious work doing this stuff and getting it really right, which we're wanting to do. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you guys are still following along. Don't forget to subscribe and share our videos. Don't forget to check out our giveaway bike. I'll put a link, or whatever they call it, a card up in the corner so you can find that video. And one other thing I'm going to do here, it's Christmas season. Everybody loves Christmas. So first person to see this and comment in the comments on the video Christmas time, I'm going to send you guys a little gift box of some swag and different stuff. So we'll see who hangs in there to the absolute end of the videos. So alrighty guys, thanks. We hope to see you again at Gaddy's Garage.